everybody, welcome back to my channel, and in this video we'll do the most important topic for IGCSE business, which is the motivational theories. So let's get started. And the timestamps of all the theories will be in the description box below. So the first theory we're going to do today is the scientific management theory. The definition for this is scientific management theory by Frederick Taylor suggests that money motivates employees, proposing performance based pay over fixed salaries to encourage independent effort and productivity. So, the gist of this definition is more money is equal to employees become more motivated. So, the theory says that if you give more money to your employees, they'll be more motivated, which means they'll be more productive and efficient. And also, in a way, you can encourage independence and acknowledge their productivity and independent efforts. So that's what the theory says. The advantages of this approach is, first of all, it's on the assumptions that workers are motivated by personal gain, which is particularly money. So when we take this theory into account, we have to make this assumption. There were two more practices which grew because of scientific management theory, which is division of labor, and piece rate method. So in division of labor, emphasized that breaking down labor tasks optimizes output. So it means that the division of labor, which is also called specialization, the production process is broken down into various steps, and those steps are performed by employees. So it's being said that it creates efficiency because if a worker is doing the same task each and every day, they get used to it and they become more productive because of that. And also, there is less wastage. So it reduces the cost of production in that way. And also, if they do it faster, the same resources are being used, but more goods are produced. So it in all reduces cost for the firm, and the work of the worker is also specialized. So that's are the advantages and what this division of labor or specialization is. And the other practice is piece rate method. So it's being said that the worker is being paid on the basis of output they produce. If you produce 10 goods, you'll be paid according to that. If you produce 20 goods, you'll be paid according to that. So it promotes in a way that if you produce more goods in that number of time, you'll be paid more. So it also in a way encourages employees to work faster and produce more and more goods as possible. But there are also disadvantages of this theory. Like, these needs don't always apply to all employees because all humans are different. Not every human has the only need at their workplace is higher pay. Maybe they have other social needs. Maybe they would like to see the work environment, or maybe it would be less or more working hours. So since every human being is different, it doesn't mean that money would be a motivating factor for them. Other is that piece rate method is not practical in every situation. Like, let's say service industries. In that, piece rate method is not always applicable. So in that situation, piece rate method wouldn't be practical in that way because the process can't be broken down into pieces. Because of that, it's a bit different to apply this theory in the service industry. Also, if workers are producing more goods, they might not take into account the quality of what they are producing at because their only concern is how can I produce more goods? And they wouldn't take care of the quality. So maybe in the long run, instead of reducing the cost, it might increase the cost because of wastage and unsatisfied customers. So these are the three disadvantages of this theory. Let's jump onto Maslow's hierarchy. So, Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs shows that employees are motivated by each level of the hierarchy, going from bottom to top. Managers can identify which level their workers are on and then take the necessary action to advance them onto the next level. So, there is a pyramid on the screen. And the needs of the workers go from bottom to top. And it's the work of the manager to identify what level are they on and motivate them in a way that they would go to the next level on this pyramid, and it works as a motivating factor for them. Maybe the employee is on the safety and security level. Maybe they have health, employment, property, family, and social ability, or either of them. And maybe the manager is motivating them to go on to the next level, which is love and belonging. So it's the manager's task to identify what level they are on and motivate them so that they could go on the next level of the hierarchy. But there are some disadvantages to them. It doesn't apply to all workers. For example, some employees' social needs are important, but they would be motivated by recognition and appreciation from their work from seniors. So, also, first of all, it's really difficult for for a manager to know what level their employee is. And also, if they identify it, as said here, maybe they want to skip one of the steps in the pyramid. Maybe they just want to go from safety and security to self-esteem straight away, and they don't want to go to the love and belonging level. So because of that, it might be difficult to motivate employees. Maybe the manager is motivating them because of something else, but they're not getting motivated because in reality the employee wants something else. So because of that, there gets mismatch and the employee doesn't get motivated. So this is the disadvantage of this theory. Let's go to Herzberg's two-factor theory. The definition is Herzberg's two-factor theory states that people have two sets of needs: basic needs, called hygiene factors, and needs that allow the human being to grow psychologically called the motivators. So these are the hygiene factors stated by Herzberg, and these are the motivators. Hygiene factors are working conditions, salary and job status, company policy and benefits, and working relationships. For motivators, it's achievement, recognition, personal growth, and delegation. Workers expect hygiene factors to be available to them, otherwise, they will become demotivated. Hygiene factors will not always motivate the workers, only motivation factors will make the employees work harder. So it means that hygiene factors are not important way to motivate employees, but if one of these is missing, the employee would become demotivated. So they indirectly, in a way, motivate employees because if one of them is not there, they would get demotivated. But to motivate them, you have to give them achievement, recognition, personal growth, and delegation. So that's what the main thing which motivates employee is the motivators. And the disadvantages of this is hygiene factors need to be satisfied. If not, they will be act as demotivators for the workers. We have discussed this in the previous slide. Hygiene factors don't act as motivators as their effect quickly wear off. Motivators will truly motivate workers to work more effectively. As said before, these 2 points are both complementing each other. If hygiene factors are missing, they get demotivated. To actually motivate them, you have to use the motivators, which are achievement, recognition, personal growth, or delegation. So this was the end of the video. I hope you liked this video. So don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Put in the comment box if you liked it. If you have any questions related to it, feel free to do that in the comment box and share this with your friends. And see you in the next one. Bye.